Welcome to my app. If working for an idiot has taught me anything, it's how to make things idiot-proof. So you get to run scores with software that's actually usable. How's that for a change? There should be some names up here you're familiar with. All the illicit businesses in Los Santos and Blaine County. What my little app does is allow you to hack into those businesses, if you own them, to run source or supply runs from the truck. You know, like hack into disruption logistics for a gun-running resupply, or into SecuraServe to source your desired cargo. You'll still need to return the stuff to the usual places, but it should save you a lot of travel time. I've got plenty of experience with big money jobs, but now it's my show. I'm gonna run things different. We're not looking for retirement-level paydays and our faces on the news. We're taking down good scores, quick and clean, and moving on to the next one, okay? These are jobs clients will pay well for if we get them what they need. Just select a job you want to do, and hey, I'd always recommend working with the crew. This kind of work, other outfits may try to stop you. Good luck. Friendly advice from the woman who built your truck? You can use the system to source product or resupply any of your businesses. Doing that on the move should be a big time saver and moneymaker, all right? So log on and make use of it. You know what's easier than robbing a bank? Robbing bank robbers. And as luck would have it, there's a 211 on the police scanner, so we're in business. Use the app in the nerve center to access the traffic camera network and find out where the robbery is going down. Then just swoop in and take the payday, and I'll find us a client who can deactivate a die pack. plugged into the traffic camera network. Check through the cameras and try to find this robbery.
Take cover!
That's it. Looks like some cops have responded to the call. Okay, these guys look like professionals. Military-grade weapons, tactical training. But then again, they don't have me. Try and take them down before more cops show up, or you'll be fighting on all fronts.
You're dead!
You don't have to do this alone. You found a crew to join up with? This won't be unnecessarily difficult.
shitting me!
Okay, I've got a client who'll take this off our hands, as long as the cops are out of the picture. Lose them and drop it off. Looks like the competition can see you. I hope you can handle them.
Get in there! You leave him to me! Reload it! Keep it up! Stop that vehicle right now!
Nowhere to go.
Turn off the engine in your ear! I'm warning you, kill the engine!
salad, but we still got paid for that big job. That, my friends, is a clean score.
Okay, this cargo is about to move out. But not if we've got something to do with it. These guys have a bunch of crates ready to go on a rooftop. Take the chopper, land just down from where they are, then take them out and search the crates for what we need.
Girl, watch it!
And they're going wild.
Hey boys, it's Armnan. Today we're going to be going over the
Imagine finding the perfect house for your growing family, upsizing to the house you've been dreaming of. The space that you wanted to host these unforgettable gatherings. And you feel like you've come to the point where your life is perfect. But let me tell you something, it is not. Many home buyers are regretting the purchase of their home because unforeseen events. In this video, I'm gonna dive into it. The most common issues many home buyers are complaining all throughout the different social media platforms. Here's an example.
I regret buying this house. That's what I've been thinking every single day for like the past 2 months. It has been hell and I lost control and I was just able to gain back control. There's nothing that sucks more than working so hard to achieve a goal like this and to not even feel at home in my own house is absolutely heartbreaking.
Intentionally listing a home that could kill someone. Oh, also, this company tried to remove all of our contingencies in our original offer. So basically saying that like you buy the home as is, which should never happen. You should always do the inspections.
So regret number one is a straightforward home ownership regret. Why so many buyers are regretting? I mean, if a lot of people were fighting to get a piece of the pie and making all these offers above the asking price and paying for so many things, why is it that they're now regretting this? Well, it's very simple. The only reason why they're regretting it is because they didn't take in consideration a lot of the maintenance problems they're going to be seeing. You see, a house that was built in the 80s and 90s, it's coming to a point that is going to need some maintenance and some attention. And if the previous owner did not take care of those things, guess what? You're about to start just coming out with a lot of cash every single month. So skyrocketing prices, inflation are definitely making an impact on this. Many home buyers don't think that your house is going to need some work. They come from renting or moving from a smaller place into a bigger home just to think that it's going to be the best thing they could have done, and hopefully they bought a house that is not going to give them any headaches. Well, the reality is all these unforeseen maintenance things are actually costing people thousands of dollars. I recently came across a website that it says that home buyers should allocate between 1 and 3% of the mortgage balance on the property to have us for repairs. So if you have a mortgage balance of $200,000, you should allocate $2,000 as bare minimum up to $6,000 just for unforeseen repairs. And let's just run some simple math. If your water heater right now breaks completely, just to buy the device alone is probably going to cost you $1,200. Then you have to put consideration the installation cost. That's probably going to cost you $400, and then the dispose of the old system. So right there, you're almost coming to $2,000 on one device. God forbid your HVAC system dies and you have a house that is between 1,800 square feet to 3,500. Now you're probably looking to spend, as low on a HVAC, you're probably looking to spend $8,000. As high on the more high-end HVAC furnaces, you're probably looking to spend $12,000-$15,000. So that is one of the biggest regrets right now, is all the maintenance cost. Another thing is buyers didn't take consideration is they may experience some hardship, financial hardship, after buying a house, depleting a lot of their savings, or maybe the parents gave them some money, or you sold another house when you move up to a bigger house. Now you have used a lot of your savings. So I recently had a case where this seller sold their property, had a really nice equity at the end of the day, and let's use a simple number, $100,000, and buys another house that it is more expensive than the first one, and they wanted to put 20% down payment. So let's use the number $500,000. So 20% down payment is $100,000 right there. Then you have your closing costs, probably going to be $20,000 to $25,000. And then, of course, you have to have all your unforeseens. So in order for somebody to buy a house like this one and put a 20% down and covering their own closing costs, you should actually have $200,000 set aside. I know I'm going to get a lot of fire because of this, because some people barely have enough for the next 2-3 months of mortgage payments. But in reality, that is when you are well prepared to buy a house. I am not discouraging you from buying a house that when you don't have enough money. Just make sure that the big ticket items have been taken care of. Otherwise, you're going to have to be paying for a lot of those things, and it's not going to be easy. It's not going to be a pleasant story. You're probably going to hate to be a home buyer, have the home ownership, because guess what? The American dream keeps getting more expensive day after day, year after year, and in 2025, it's not getting cheaper. Another big impact of unforeseen things are taxes. Remember, you probably had maybe an agent or loan officer to say, well, you know, honey, why don't you it's called date the rate, marry the house. That's a bunch of baloney. I mean, you cannot be dating a rate and marry a house. You either can marry the house or you don't. That's the bottom line. But you cannot be playing with fire. It's very delicate. It's very difficult sometimes to make it happen that way. So I highly suggest that you run the numbers. Ask your loan officer, what happens if I put 10% down payment? What happens if I put 5% down payment? What happens if I put 20% down payment? Look at the interest rates. Look at your escrows. Look at all the payments. But also think about taxes. Real estate taxes have been going up and up and up. Many counties and cities in the United States are experiencing a deficit in their budgets, a shortage on their budgets. And the main stream of money, besides the state taxes, It's real estate transactions. That's why they get a lot of this money. So when they find themselves in the pinch and they cannot approve so many projects they want, whether it's for schools, roads, public transportation, you name it, they come and increase the real estate taxes. Plain and simple. It doesn't have anything else. So I highly suggest that you look into an area. What is the likelihood that rates are going to increase? Another big thing that is taking a lot of buyers by surprise is hazard insurance. Yep. Yeah, I don't live in Florida. I'm in Maryland, so we don't really have a lot of issues here. But hazard insurance, it has been increasing a lot. So you really have to be very careful with that. So I always tell people, check with your current auto insurance. Maybe bundling up your insurance can save you some extra money. So, and if not, just go out there and get as many quotes as you can just to make sure that you have that. Now, a good deductible, rule of thumb, just for me, it's $500, okay? That's a good deductible. Now, the higher the deductible, the better is your premium. But again, just go out there and get as many quotes as you can just to make sure that you have that. Now, a good deductible, rule of thumb, just for me, it's $500, okay? That's a good deductible. Now, the higher the deductible, the better is your premium. But again,